classrooms, children, interruptions, misbehavior, fighting, cursing, timeout, negative attention, what do they all have in common? If you're thinking bullying in the classroom, you are absolutely right. What if you were the teacher in a classroom filled with primary age children with multiple problems? What would you do to accommodate 20 to 30 children in a classroom and half of those children are acting as if they have no sense? What would you do if you were the teacher? I don't know about you, but I know what I would do. I hate to tell some of y'all, but I'd probably kick them out of class. But however, as a child growing up, I was able to see a lot of this in the elementary schools, outside of the classrooms, in public. I have worked in the Novara School District for 14 years, and I've seen these types of situations in today's classrooms. And today, I'm going to talk to you about teachers and students dealing with everyday issues in the classroom. First, we will talk about bullying. Next, we will talk about the importance of reporting bullying, and lastly, we will talk about ways to prevent bullying. Now, I have given you a little insight on what I'm going to talk to you about, which is classroom management. My first one that I want to talk to you about is bullying in the classroom. My first one says a major concern in public schools today. According to Kathleen Allen, the largest survey of bullying in schools in the United States today, 29.9% of students were found to be involved with bullying dynamics. 13% was found as bullies, and 10.6% as victims, and 6.3% as bully victims. These numbers simply show us how bullying has become a major concern in our schools today. Being bullied or victimized. By 1993, OWASP stated that bullying was a student who was being bullied or victimized when they are exposed to a negative action from other students. Many times those who are considered a bully never have been bullied, and those who were victimized by bullying have never been bullied. Students and administration should never ignore bullying signs. They should never ever ignore bullying signs. And parents, students, and administration should never ignore the signs. When we see signs of bullying, it is important, very important, to speak with those children who may display these negative behavior problems. StopBullying.gov stated that talking to our children with these issues would help identify the root of the problem of those who continue to show signs of bullying. Moving on to my topic number 3, reporting and bullying, children being targeted, bullying rates. Bullying is not a normal behavior for children or adults. And again, I say on this part here, we know a lot of times as parents and adults, we don't pay enough attention to the children that are coming to the classrooms and are coming to these schools. Even at home, sometimes you may overlook the little simple things that these kids are doing that we really need to pay more attention to. And a lot of times people don't understand, if you stop it at home, 9 times out of 10, when your child comes to school, that child won't be one of those bullies or won't be one of the ones that's causing problems in the classrooms, okay? Yeah. Moving on to my second topic, importance of reporting the bullying. Children at any school may be targeted of bullying, so that's why we as administration, teachers as a whole, need to stop overlooking, take it that, you know, when children come to you and say, hey, so-and-so pushed me down. Oh, it's going to be okay, honey. I don't think we need to stop doing that. And that's what you see a lot of in schools today. And guess what happens to those children when they see this? When they see it, they think it's okay. And it's really not okay. They learn to adapt to it and keep on going. Okay, thank you, so good, girl. Moving, more importantly, in my third main point, we will discuss how important it is for children and adults to deal with bullying and what happens with bullying when it first happens. Ways to prevent bullying. Intervention is one way, talk and listen to your children is another, and providing counseling to them is a greater thing for you to do to help your children, okay? According to the Human Resource, to reduce and prevent bullying, research shows that a school-wide approach, including intervention in the classroom, is considered best practice. I think teachers, parents, and those of administration should be more open and available to listen to their children. Many times, talking with children can bring out the little things that can cause a child to become victimized and terrified. Providing counseling for your children will give them a sense of protection while at school and outside of school. And in my closing, bullying has no age limit, so if you see it or if you hear it, you need to report it. No matter how you feel, even if it didn't offend you, guess what? It offended somebody, okay? And this is my last page, okay? This evening, I have shared with you about everyday issues teachers and students are dealing with inside of the public schools today. Now, first, bullying in the classroom. Second, reporting bullying. And lastly, preventing bullying. So, from this day forward, if you're a bully, stop it. If you see it, report it. And lastly, do what you can to prevent it. All right.